I mean, would it really be a promo without a bunch of predictions that are 100% accurate? Probably not. Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here again talking about and predicting, because there's always that potential for, being prepared for parts of the promo. Now, we know we had Super Bowl pass, and I did not cover predictions for that because I had no idea what they were going to do. But Super Bowl present, I think I got my finger on the pulse. It's like it's on the pulse. I think I got it. And we can talk about honors as well. We can maybe name a few potential limiteds for the weekend. I know that legends are over, but I do expect us to get Super Bowl limiteds as well. Starting maybe even on Thursday. I don't know when you guys are seeing this. Maybe it's Thursday. Who knows, right? I don't know. But I think that might be a thing. Now, I'm going to do this smartly. All right, we're going to do a smart Super Bowl. We got Super Bowl pass, and we basically had like a bunch of cards for these teams, right? But what I really care about is like the offensive master, defensive master type thing, right? So we see here, it's like one master card, 395s and 96. We'll do that for each of the Bucks and the Chiefs. I'm not going to go over other lower cards. Who knows what's going to happen with that? But you probably saw the title. You're like, he's clickbaiting me. I'm not. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I love you. Okay. Now, I think we are going to be getting 2 rookie premier upgrades. This is one of the first times we've actually had rookie premieres, as far as I can remember, in Super Bowl. Now, I don't have Clyde on this team. Okay. I don't have a Clyde, but I believe the Clydesdale is going to get upgraded. Not Le'Veon Bell. One of the 2 running backs, Damian Williams, Darrell Williams, they've already got their cards. They both got cards already. Clyde, give me the Clydesdale at 95. But CC, you don't have Clyde. Well, I got this guy. This T Wirfs. Put him in there too. Let's finish rookie premieres off strong. We're going to finish with a 95 Clyde, a 95 Wirfs, and a 96 Chase Young at the end of this. Not too bad. Now, poor CD Lamb and Mr. Cole comment. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you didn't do those sets like I did. All right. So I'm leading off there. Right. Now, I'm going to picture the sets for the teams being 2 offense, 2 defense. Okay. So we'll talk about masters here. Who could get the master card for each team? Now for the Chiefs, this isn't even a stretch. It's gotta be Tyreek Hill, right? It has to be. Mahomes. If I were EA, I'm hedging my bets he's winning MVP, right? So we already got Tyreek. His price is already up a bit. It was about 160 yesterday. It's at 206 here. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this card is 93 overall and 94 speed. And we already know that he gets an upgrade to 94 overall when you power him up. And he actually had another plus already, which didn't include any speed. So he's technically a 95 overall at 95 speed. If he gets a 97 overall, you would imagine he would probably be 97 speed, which would actually not really provide you with a whole lot of reason for powering him if you didn't want to, right? If you just want 99 speed, you don't really have to do that. So I think that's where that's going to fall with Tyreek is our master there. Now for the rest of the Chiefs, right? Well, who's going to get the other offensive card? Well, Kelsey just got a card. I don't think it's going to be Mahomes, and I don't think they're going to do another receiver. And if they did do another receiver, let's be honest, wow, give me Mecole Hardman there, but he feels more like a lower overall card. Like, you feel me? He's going to be a lower card. I don't even know what Mecole's best card is, honestly. It's not very high. Is it a 74, really? Yeah, so Mecole Hardman get a smaller card. So it's probably going to be an offensive lineman, right? Now, I would have normally thought Eric Fisher is obviously due for an upgrade, but he is out. At left guard, you have Osemele. Okay. At center, you've got Austin Reeder. I don't think he plays. I know Allegretti actually plays. I don't know how that's going to work. Schwartz. Schwartz just got his card. So it's got to be Osemele, right? It's got to be the card. But they just did a left guard too. So I don't know. It feels weird. This is the one I'm really, really unsure of. Where they go as the second Chiefs offensive card. Like, it's either going to be Osemele or Anthony Sherman. Gross. Defensively though, they're going to get some okay cards here. One of them is going to be good, and it's going to be one of my favorite people in the world. Frank Clark is going to get the upgrade. Frank Clark might be the 96, in fact. Hey, Frank Clark might be a 96, right? Is Frank Clark going to be good at that overall? Well, here's a 92 overall. You take a look at it. Add 4, 87 speed, 93 excel, 92 strength, 89 block. It's going to be Frank will be okay. Frank will be a usable card. He's going to look like that Trey Flowers that just came out, right? Chris Jones, he just got upgraded. Sadness, right? We're not going to get a DT. Linebackers. Now we could get linebackers, which is unfortunate. Now I don't really think they have anyone in particular here that is like, ooh, yeah. Like Hitchens is the only one I could really foresee there. And we all gonna kind of hope it's not him. Damian Wilson, I guess technically too. Again, we don't want to put out some bad energy. We don't want a linebacker. So it's gonna go to corner, right? Now we know L'Jarius Sneed obviously has his limited and all that. So he's pretty upgraded. He's been upgraded multiple times. Fenton's got a card here. So the only one we have here potentially is Charvarius Ward. Now he's a man corner, super low overall. That's a really, really big upgrade for him. You know, and at safety, same thing with Honey Badger. Right? Honey Badger's super upgraded already too. So what do they do? Do we get a Juan Thornhill card? Like, no, I don't think so. I think if anything then, and this is surprising me to say, but I've thought about it. I feel like we might get a Daniel Sorensen card. Right? Now he's an 80 here, okay? And if he gets a 95, he's obviously not going to go to 99 speed, right? But he will actually be a really good card. I can't believe I'm saying this. We might get a Sorensen. We might get a Big Dog Sorensen, which would be fine. Now, as we're going to go to Tampa here, right? Or it could be Bucker. Right? It could be Bucker, of all people. The Bucks, again, 2 defensive players. Well, JPP just got upgraded, and Shaq Barrett just got upgraded, and Devin White has been upgraded multiple times. Vontae David's been upgraded. What did they do? Right? What did they do? Does Brady get a card? I just want to guess no, that Brady's not going to get a card. He's already super high, right? Brady's already super high. So I think to me, our master here, I feel like it has to either be Carlton Davis or Mike Evans, right? It has to be one of the two, for sure, right? It's got to be one of the two. Both high overall cards, both ready for an upgrade. Mike Evans obviously just has the limited in here too, but I think Mike Evans gets a card. I think Mike Evans. I think Mike Evans gets the 96, right? I think Carlton Davis gets the 97. Okay, so we're gonna have Mike Evans and Tristan Wirfs on the offensive side of the ball. Okay, I think we're gonna get a decent overall, lower rated Ronald Jones potentially. Now he's kind of another sleeper who could sneak in here and pull a card. I think he might get like a 93 or a 94. He could slide into a 95 though. But I don't know if they're going to do 2 running backs there. Now, just for the rest of the defense here, one guy makes a lot of sense here. And it's, you thought I was going to say Sue. I think it's going to be Vita Vea. I think Vita Vea is going to get a card. I think Vita gets a card. Right? I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. Their safeties just got upgraded to Winfield. And that's a really good card, actually. And then on the other safety side, They don't really have a lot, you know? So they're going to be stretching content here. So who is the other guy that gets it? It could be another corner, honestly. They could do a Murphy Bunting. Very well could be. Slot corner could be Jamel Dean. It's gonna be. I think they have two corners in their set regardless. Just because they've used everything else elsewhere. I do think Sue probably gets a card. Right. Again, I think Sue probably gets a bit of a lower overall card. I don't think he's gonna get some monster boost. I don't even know what his highest card is. His card really an 81. Yeah, so he'll get some decent card there too. Now, as we're talking about limiteds for the Super Bowl, there's a couple that make a lot of sense here. Obviously they had to have played in a Super Bowl, right? Ideally, one part of the Super Bowl too. So these are going to be upgrades of cards. Now, there's a lot of legends, so would have it, that have had cards. Now, if they want to stick with the Bucks route, they could go with John Lynch. I feel like that's really, really overkill for the Bucks. They've already got the Keenan Mark Cardell. They're going to get all these other cards. They've already got all the playoff cards. It's really, really overkill at that point. I hope it's not John Lynch. If I had to pick someone who could get a card, I'm going to say James Harrison is a potential limited. We all remember the pick 6, right? We remember that. Now, instead of picking a legend to be upgraded, I think you could go essentially with Team Diamonds as options here as well. Now, I do not know the history of all these players in the Super Bowl. I don't, and I won't even pretend to do so. Right? I don't know. Maybe we get a Team Diamond. Maybe it's a Team of the Week upgrade. I think that's probably a little more likely here. Again, and I only want to pick someone who has indeed won. They won the Super Bowl, right? They have to have won it in my eyes. I wouldn't want to give someone a card who hasn't won the Super Bowl for the Super Bowl promo. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. So if we scroll through some of these here, Jamarcus Ware, Von Miller. Von Miller could be a card that gets an upgrade. He's right at that overall level as well. Sean, I don't think he's gonna get one there. Poor guy. Rodney Harrison really could as well. Or just Tracy Porter, who obviously he had a pretty good Super Bowl, didn't he? He had a pretty good Super Bowl. So it's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna get much better part of the promo coming up. A much better part. Okay, the past was kind of meh, and we all know that. It's not. This is not shocking to you, but I think with the present, getting the 2 potential rookie premier upgrades, a 99 speed receiver, maybe even a 99 speed cornerback or safety, something like that could be real close and right around the corner. You know, they could add someone new like they did with Franco Harris and David Tyree last year. I think they're going to go pretty chalk with it, especially with everything else that's coming out, all the other legends that we already have. Be surprised if we have any more surprise legends. Maybe we do, but I'm looking forward to it a lot. Like a lot. I think it's going to be a super fun time, as then it's going to lead into honors, and it's going to lead into what's it called? Ultimate Legends. Now, bonus content. Talk about honors. Okay. Last year we got Fantasy Player of the Year. First time we've got that, which was super cool. Now, I don't know if you know who the #1 Fantasy Player of the Year was. I'm gonna pull up and have the exact numbers here in front of me. Right? I need to have the exact numbers in front of me. Now, obviously, this could depend on scoring system and all that, right? Who knows? But I believe the #1 player in fantasy this past year is Josh Allen. Okay. Now, last year it was McCaffrey by a long shot. This year it's actually Josh Allen. or it's close to Kyler Murray and Kamara as well. But it is Josh Allen by a lot of scoring measures. Okay. Now, if we get Fantasy Player of the Year and Josh Allen gets a 98 overall, that's not a bad card. Now, we do, as a strong one, we do need him to be 99. It could be a really good card. Otherwise, expect Aaron Rodgers to get a 98 powered up to 99. Pretty good. Offensive Player of the Year, expect Derrick Henry. Defensive Player of the Year, I really think it's a toss-up between TJ Watt and Aaron Donald. I'm very surprised we get a Team of the Year TJ Watt, but I'm gonna guess Aaron Donald. Could be totally wrong. I don't even know what the odds are on everything right now. Offensive Rookie of the Year, still feel like it's Herbert. Defensive Rookie of the Year, feels like it's Chase Young. And Comeback Player of the Year would be Alex Smith. Now, that being said about Alex Smith, is he the Lord and Savior? Is Alex Smith the Lord and Savior? Well, maybe. Depends what overall they give him, right? So Alex Smith is a field general. There he is. There he is, right here. Alex Smith, 95 overall field general. No, this is not a power up, but he needs to be 96 to be good. So he'll obviously hit that. If he gets a power up, even better. I would love for them to give these cards power ups. So you're talking near 90 speed field general with 99 throw power hitting every threshold. We might be using Alex Smith. Sorry, Deshaun Watson, but bonus content. Be ready for it. Again, if they drop a power up, this 95 is obviously going to be kind of expensive. But I don't think they're going to. So that being said, be great. You guys take care. This was a long video, but I wanted to get everything out there. Let's have some fun with it. Let me know who you guys want to see below. Not who you think. Don't predict. Fantasize. Fantasize. I want to know. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.